Have you ever woken up from a dream that felt so real? You had to take a moment to figure out where you were? Or maybe you've had that fleeting, magical moment where you realized you were dreaming, only to have the control slip through your fingers. What if you could not just realize you're dreaming, but stay there, fully aware, and shape the dream world to your will? It sounds like something out of a movie, but it's a very real, measurable state of consciousness called lucid dreaming, and the key to unlocking it lies hidden in the electrical symphony of your brain. Your brainwaves. Today, we're diving deep into the neurobiology of awareness. We're going to explore how specific patterns of brain activity, these brainwave frequencies, allow us to become conscious architects of our own dream world. It's a journey into the very nature of consciousness itself, revealing the incredible capacity of our brains for self-awareness, even when we're fast asleep. So, get ready to explore the final frontier, the landscape of your own mind. To understand lucid dreaming, we first need to understand regular sleep. When we drift off, our brains don't just shut down. Instead, they cycle through different stages, each with its own unique brainwave signature. Think of brainwaves as the rhythm of your brain's communication. They're measured in frequency, or cycles per second, called hertz. When you're awake and alert, your brain is humming with faster beta and gamma waves. As you start to get drowsy, your brainwaves slow down into alpha, that relaxed, meditative state. Then you enter the first stages of sleep, characterized by even slower theta waves. This is where you might experience those strange, fleeting images or thoughts just as you're falling asleep. Finally, you sink into deep sleep, dominated by the slowest and most powerful delta waves. This is the stage of physical restoration, where your body repairs itself. It's very hard to wake up from this stage. After a period of deep sleep, something amazing happens. Your brain activity suddenly kicks into high gear, resembling a waking state. Your eyes start darting back and forth behind your closed eyelids. This is REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement, and it's the primary stage where vivid, narrative-style dreams occur. In a typical REM dream, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logic, self-awareness, and decision-making, is largely offline. That's why dreams can be so bizarre, and why you usually do UNT question the fact that you're reflying or talking to a historical figure. You're simply along for the ride, a passive observer in your own mental movie. But a lucid dream is different. It's a hybrid state of consciousness. You're in REM sleep, but a part of your brain that is normally dormant wakes up. Neurological studies on lucid dreamers have shown something fascinating. During a lucid dream, there's a significant increase in activity in areas of the prefrontal cortex, as well as the parietal lobes. These are the same regions associated with self-awareness, working memory, and executive function when we're awake. Specifically, researchers have observed a powerful surge in high-frequency gamma waves, around 40 hertz, in these frontal areas. Gamma waves are linked to binding different pieces of information together into a single, coherent conscious experience. In a lucid dream, this gamma activity is thought to be the neural signature of you waking up inside the dream. It's your brain's way of saying, hey, this is a dream. This burst of gamma activity effectively reconnects your conscious, rational self with the dream world being generated by other parts of your brain. So, while your body remains asleep in REM paralysis, your mind becomes lucid. You're aware of your dual state. You know you're physically in bed, but your conscious experience is within the dream narrative. This is the crucial difference. It's not just a vivid dream. It's a dream in which you are consciously present and aware of the dream's nature. This brings up a fascinating question. How does this shift happen? What triggers this burst of gamma activity and the re-engagement of the prefrontal cortex? While the exact mechanisms are still being researched, it seems to be related to a skill of metacognition, or thinking about your own thinking. Experienced, lucid dreamers often use techniques to trigger lucidity. One popular method is reality testing. Throughout the day, they'll perform small checks, like trying to push their finger through their palm or looking at a clock, looking away, and looking back to see if the time is stable. The idea is to build a habit of questioning reality. Eventually, this habit carries over into their dreams. When something bizarre happens in a dream, this ingrained habit kicks in. They perform a reality test. Their finger passes through their palm, and that aha moment of realization triggers the shift in brain activity, launching them into lucidity. Another technique is called mnemonic induction of lucid dreams, or mild. This involves setting an intention before sleep. As you're falling asleep, you repeat a mantra to yourself, like next time I'm dreaming, I will remember I'm dreaming. This primes your brain to look for clues and to recognize the dream state when it occurs. Neurobiologically, you're strengthening the neural pathways between your intention-setting prefrontal cortex and the memory centers like the hippocampus, making it more likely they'll communicate during REM sleep. Once lucidity is achieved, maintaining it is another challenge. The dream state is inherently unstable. Too much excitement can wake you up, while getting too absorbed in the dream plot can cause you to lose awareness and slip back into a regular dream. Skilled lucid dreamers learn to walk a fine line. They often report techniques like spinning around in the dream or rubbing their hands together. Why would these actions work? It is believed that these physical actions within the dream engage your brain's sensory and motor cortices, reinforcing the feeling of being present and embodied within the dream world. This sensory feedback helps to stabilize the lucid state, preventing the dream from fading or your consciousness from slipping. It's like grounding yourself, but instead of grounding in physical reality, you're grounding your awareness within the dream reality. The brainwave patterns reflect this delicate balance, showing a sustained elevation of gamma activity alongside the typical REM sleep signatures. The study of lucid dreaming isn't just a novelty. It has profound implications. For one, it offers a unique model for studying consciousness itself. It allows scientists to compare the brain's activity when we're conscious versus when we're not, all within the same sleep stage. This helps us pinpoint the neural correlates of consciousness, the specific brain activity that gives rise to subjective experience. Furthermore, lucid dreaming has shown therapeutic potential. For individuals suffering from recurrent nightmares, learning to become lucid can be like, instead of being a victim in a terrifying scenario, they can become aware it's a dream and change the outcome, confront the threat, or simply wake themselves up. This sense of control can dramatically reduce the fear and anxiety associated with their nightmares. Studies have shown this can be an effective treatment for PTSD-related nightmares, empowering individuals to reclaim their sleep. Beyond therapy, lucid dreaming is a powerful tool for personal growth, creativity, and skill rehearsal. Athletes have reported practicing complex motor skills in lucid dreams, while artists and musicians find inspiration in the boundless creativity of the dream world. When you can consciously interact with the deepest parts of your subconscious, the possibilities for learning and discovery are virtually endless. So, the next time you find yourself in a bizarre dream, try to pause and ask yourself, am I dreaming? Look at your hands. Check a clock. Or tritofli, you might just trigger that amazing cascade of neural events, that burst of gamma waves that will unlock the door to a new world. A world created by your own mind, where you are the conscious navigator. Exploring the neurobiology of lucid dreaming reveals just how little we still know about the brain and the nature of consciousness. It shows us that the line between waking, sleeping, and dreaming is far more blurry than we once thought. It is a testament to the brain's incredible plasticity in its capacity for self-awareness in even the most altered states. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the dreaming brain. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on our explorations into the mysteries of the mind. Sleep well, and perhaps dream lucidly.